Dialogue 11. I really don't have enough money to pay for my university fees. Really is used only to emphasize. I just don't have, I really don't have enough money to pay, to goes with the verb pay, for my university, for this reason. So that's why it's not to again, but for. Why don't you ask your parents to help out? Out normally goes naturally with help, even if it wasn't there. Why don't you ask your parents to help would imply simply the same thing. So, but it just sounds natural, so try and use it with help. I don't really want to. I don't really want to ask them. Instead of repeating ask, which is the full verb, we only use to. So only to is repeated, but not the full verb. Again, really is used to emphasize. My father isn't working at the moment. Now, because it isn't working in the present continuous, it means like I am expecting this particular situation to be temporary, so not last forever. That's why it's used isn't working. If it was my father doesn't work, that would imply like he's meant to be like that, maybe even forever. But because it says at the moment, normally it wouldn't be doesn't work, but isn't working, because it implies only for a short period of time. I'm not sure if they can afford to help. Whenever you say afford, it means financially. Just ask them anyway. Anyway would be at the end of the sentence, not at the beginning. Anyway, just ask them. It would sound more natural to be in the end where it is. I'm sure they would help if they could. Do not use will instead of would and can instead of could. As we have mentioned, would is used for imaginary situations, whether they are partly or fully imaginary. So what is imaginary about this sentence? I have no idea whether you, in the end, would change your mind and ask them. But if you did, I think they would help you. But nevertheless, I cannot be 100% sure. Therefore, you cannot use will. Because if you do use will, it implies like you are going to do that for sure. But the person is saying, it is not likely that that is going to happen. So that's why, be careful and do make a comparison with your own languages. If there is, this does not happen in your own languages, you have to see it from an English point of view. So would and not will, could and not can.